Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dokkan Battle video, and today the new 8th anniversary, or just the anniversary battle event has come. So this is where we're going to do a battle for every year of the anniversary, so it's going to be 1st through 8th. And my goal here is to take my favorite team, the Dragon Ball Saga team, and try to beat every stage. So we're going to see if we can do it in one video. I actually think this team is going to meet most of the mission rewards as well, because like, for a bunch of the first stages, you have to do it with every typing on your team, and my Dragon Ball Saga team actually has all the typings on it. And I think the later stages actually have multiple routes, so we'll have to beat all those routes, but we'll see. This could just be like a really long video, but I want to try to do it all, and I'm going to try to do it no items, because there are also missions for not using items either. So we'll see how hard and how difficult it is, but let's just see. My Dragon Ball Saga team, I just love it so much, and, you know, I may die here or there, but we'll just jump in again and see if we can't get it done and see how this goes. So first up, we're going against the Janemba. And what I'm going to do, my goal here is I just want to get it all done with Dragon Ball Saga, just because I really love the team and I think they're very good. And then if I miss any missions, I'll just go back and do those off camera. So I'm not really worried about getting all the missions here. I just want to get at least a clear done. Because I know like some of the later stages, there are like turn restrictions. Like I get it done like within 7 turns. And depending on how tanky those bosses are, it might be very tough. So that might be a situation where, yeah, I probably go in with like the year 5s and like an Orange Piccolo team and get that done. Because Orange Piccolo, in case you don't remember, is very good for missions with turn count. Because when you use Orange Piccolo turns, they don't count against your turn count. So he's like a really great unit to use anytime you have a turn restriction that seems tough. All right, well, that first phase was like nothing. So I'm guessing these first stages are going to just be like super easy, which is fine. We'll just very quickly hopefully get to the hard stages, which I'm guessing the 7th and 8th anniversary stages will be the really hard ones. Because I think those are the stages that have multiple paths, right? This is my first time, though, hopping in completely, so pretty blind run we're doing here. You know what? I'm going to be saucy and just throw we're just going to throw Bulma in slot 1. Do I want to? Well, I probably should keep Ader on rotation, huh? We'll put Ader in slot 1. Like, he's not going to get a lot of his damage reduction, but he will probably still be fine. I don't imagine this boss hitting very hard. I could be very mistaken, though. We could just get, like, crushed here. We'll see. Watch Ader just get, like, supered right away. All right, well, double-digit normals is a good sign. But yeah, Ader I don't think has any damage reduction because he has to have a Kid Goku in turn 5. And I don't think we have either of those things here. So this is just Ader with his straight up stats, which defensively aren't the craziest. But yeah, we're okay. And then this Bulma I'm just going to trust to dodge. Now, some of the later phases, I didn't look ahead to see if they canceled dodge or not. I'm just going to ride this team. And I've gotten by with this Bulma even in stages where you can't dodge and very hard content, right? And for this first stage, I mean, we ended up with terrible rotations. But doesn't matter. We're out of here, right? So yeah. This is kind of nice. We're just going to kind of record myself doing all of the stages rather than do like a separate video for each stage. Because like, yeah, these early stages, it looks like they're pretty easy. So the hard ones, I'm hoping at least that the last couple stages are at least red zone level, which I'm hoping, but we'll see. This could just be more of like a for fun event that they want all players to be able to beat. That could be the case, right? We'll hop in again here. So here's stage 2, no items. We have every typing. So Super Saiyan 4s, all right, of course, right, because it's the anniversary. So yeah, we had Janemba and Gogeta, which were the first anniversary units, now the second anniversary units. This is kind of cool, like we can relive some Dokkan history, right? And speaking of myself as a player, and you guys can let me know kind of like where you're at in the timeline in terms of a player, in terms of like when you started playing and when you got into the game super seriously, right? So I was very casual through like the first year or so of the game. Didn't necessarily log in every day. I was actually more obsessed with like other games that I liked, things like that, right? I remember like when STR Gogeta came out, I didn't watch YouTube. I had no idea like which characters were good. I was pretty unaware of even like what leader skills were. I'm pretty sure back during the first anniversary, like my team was like STR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, like in my mind was my best unit, so I had him. And I don't even know if I was aware of a leader slot. I just slapped like what I thought were good units on a team and just tried to play the game, which, you know, for like really new beginner players, they may not understand the leader concept of the game, right? And I didn't at the time. And I remember I was at my brother's and he pulled that STR Gogeta. I'm like, oh, I think he's like the best character in the game, but didn't like know like how impactful he was. You know, for people that were really into the game, like that STR Gogeta was one of the biggest moments in Dokkan history, right? He was literally like the first real leader skill for like all types, 3 key. Like leaders like that just didn't exist. So before STR Gogeta, it was like getting a super attack was kind of a difficult thing. Like you had to use the key change items a lot just to get super attacks off. So having like a legit double, like 6 key, like to get 6 key from a leader skill was like unheard of. So that Gogeta, even though his leader skill by today's standards is absolutely terrible, back then just getting the 3 key leader skill was actually like kind of insane, right? So now the fight we're doing right now, which is the year 2, this is actually when I really hardcore got into the game. It was actually right before the anniversary of that year. I remember because every spring I go to an anime convention in Minneapolis, and I remember I was at the convention, kind of by myself, just hanging out, and I was during one of my like break periods where I didn't like have anything going on, and I was just kind of sitting in the lobby on my phone. I'm like, oh, I'll open up Dokkan and try it out. And I remember it very specifically. The Dragon Ball Fusions banner was out, so it was like Bullpan and you know, the, what is it? So there's like the Videl Fusion was on there. Yeah, so it was like Pandel and Bullpan, right? Like those were like the 2 big units on the banners. And I remember like, oh, that's pretty cool. And I actually like pulled on them. Like had I known at the time, that was like a really terrible banner to pull on because it was right before anniversary. But once again, that was before I was like so into the game. I didn't watch YouTube. I didn't know when anniversary was coming, right? Like I was just like some person that logged into the game and was playing it. But what hooked me on the game during that convention I was at was the Hidden Potential update had just come out. And that was such a game changer for me because I was like, oh, like dupes actually matter on characters, and the idea that like there's this idea that there's crit and additionals, this, it like blew my mind. It like gave completely new abilities to characters, right? So like you guys know how EZA is such a game changer for characters. Well, this was kind of like an EZA for the entire freaking game. Like every unit in the game instantly got better with hidden potential, right? And this was during a time when a lot of units still had like flat passive boosts and things like that. So just getting pure stats was really good. Now, right after that came the 2nd year anniversary, and I remember that was the first time I ever went like super hardcore. The Super Saiyan 4s were insane. That was like right after that was when I started watching YouTube and like really getting into it. So then I learned like, oh, the year 2s are coming. They're like brand new leader skill, gonna be absolutely crazy, right? And then I started, you know, right before that, before the 2nd anniversary, in like the month or 2, because I went to this convention. It was like April-ish is when I go to the convention. So pretty much from like April to July, I like learned about leader skills. I'm like, oh, I got AGL Vegito, and like I was running AGL teams. Like that was the best thing I could run. And the game just felt so different once you actually understood leader skills and like team building. And I think that whole concept and having the hidden potential there, that just really, really got me into the game like hardcore. Like I was hooked at that point. Pretty much since that point, I was like, you know, been logging into the game basically every day, right? Now we're doing the year 3, and I'm kind of just like, I guess having some nostalgia talk with you guys over it, because these fights right now don't seem very difficult. So I think this is more fun just to kind of like look back on these anniversaries and like my fondest memories of them, right? So the year 3 anniversary I remember was crazy, because back then, if you guys played back during year 3, LRs were ridiculously exclusive, impossible things to get, right? LRs back then, they were only like the yellow coin LRs, and yellow coin isn't even like a term we would use back then because there were no coins, right? But just so you guys know the equivalent of the banners, these like really crappy LR banners. And here's the thing, back then, it was so bad that LRs weren't even featured. They were actually like hidden. They weren't, other than there was like an LR Broly banner where it was promoted, but the rates to get him were ridiculously insane, like hard to pull. But I remember the first LR I quote unquote chased, they did these Dragon Carnival banners that they were double rates, right? But everything featured was just normal banner units, no Dokkan Fest, whatever. And it was that AGL Majin Vegeta had come out. But the thing is they didn't announce him, they didn't like feature him on the banner, nothing. He literally is just hidden. Like I remember I had to go into like the scouter thing and actually look to read that his name was in the pool of characters to verify it was him. And sure enough, it was. And that's how you had to pull LRs, like unfeatured. Like STR Beerus and Whis was the same way. Like all of these old LRs, they were just so ridiculous and impossible to get. So what I'm getting at here with the year 3 is that, oh wow, hold on, I actually lost life. I gotta pay attention here. All right, so the game's actually getting real here. Let me just drop this. I gotta pay. I realize now I gotta start to pay attention. Somewhere I lost a bunch of life. But what was so significant about this year 3 anniversary, it was like the first time they ever did a Dokkan Fest LR. And it was like, I believe one of the first times you could, like, it was the easiest you could ever pull an LR in the banner, because it was like a very traditional banner format where you could get LRs, and it was just like unheard of that there were just these Dokkan Fest LRs featured on a normal banner like that. Just ridiculously unheard of, which made it really, really hype, right? All right, I'm going to hope, because I'm going no items here, we're going to hope that we should be good here. We healed up a lot there. Man, I wish I was paying attention. I didn't even see like what clocked me or what I got hit. I'm assuming it was probably like Int Bulma or something, and she didn't dodge. All right, so that Vegito's out of here. But now we're to the point where it's like, all right, they're doing some damage to me, but we got through year 3. Oh, no, we're still on year 3. All right, we're not done yet. We still got some fighting to do here. All right, so we're going to pay a little bit more attention to the fight. But yeah, that's my big memory of like year 3, right? Okay, so we got Goku and we got Bulma and then Yamcha on the end. Is Yamcha Link better with Goku? Okay, I think I'm going to do it like this. Just because because Bulma's around, you know, Yamcha's going to be guarding here. Oh, maybe I should. Actually, I'm going to switch. I am going to put Yamcha on the end, because he's guarding and he's going to get a good amount of defense. Man, but I can't get any healing orbs to save my life. That is unfortunate. What do I got coming up next turn? STR. Well, let's hope that we get some good orb changing next turn. Yamcha, though, with his defense, like his guard and everything, he should be fine here. And we're going to hope Int Bulma dodges. We'll see what happens. I mean, the fights still don't seem that hard. We just took a shot somewhere. I'm guessing it was just bad RNG. And once again, I haven't really paid attention to if we can even dodge in these fights or not. Right? But yeah, you guys, I think in the comments would be really cool. If you wanted to let me know like your fondest memories from some of these anniversaries, feel free to do that. And I'm going to kind of continue to do that. I'm going to talk about each anniversary as I get to it, and kind of like what I remember about those anniversaries and kind of what happened, you know, my experience during that time. All right, now we're done with year 3. No, we're not. Another phase. This phase keeps trolling me. Oh, I suppose we did 2 Vegito phases. Now we're doing 2 Gogeta phases. Makes sense. All right, well here, I mean, I feel like we're extremely safe here. Bulma shouldn't be able to get touched. She's going to be guarding anyways. I kind of want to get greedy. I could... I need to heal, though. Yeah, I got to get those 2 STR orbs just to get whatever healing I can. And then physical Goku, I mean, he's got nothing to heal on, so he's just going to do that. Tech Bulma, though, can heal on some rainbow orbs, so that'll be good. So we'll take it. What's our defense at? Ooh, not the craziest, actually, for Bulma. That's the bad part, I guess, about what I'm doing here, is each stage is like a reset, right? So, like, I have to restack my units and everything. They have to rebuild up. But Bulma here, I think she should be fine. Because she's guarding. Yeah. And she would have guard anyways, right? She guards for the first, like, 7 turns or whatever. Oh, he can dodge. Okay. We kind of want these to hit. There we go. Give me a crit, maybe, Goku. That would be fantastic here. Oh, he did. All right, and he's going to finish off with the normal. Nice. All right, so now year 3 is actually done. I'm not going to get trolled again. All right, so year 3 is done. So now we're going to go on to year 4. Year 4. Yeah, it's just Dragon Ball Saga taking a trip through memory lane. This is fun. I like this. Picking up a lot of missions as we go. I think there's like 88 stones you get from this too. It's pretty legit. All right, so 4th anniversary. All right, so obviously, let's just go and hop in. 4th anniversary, we know, the LR Super Saiyan 4. So they did 2nd year and then 4th year. This was also like ridiculously hype. This was the introduction of active skills, which was really cool. It was such a big deal too. I kind of want to leave Ader, though, type disadvantage there, but I want him to get hit. I kind of feel like, I don't know. What's Ader's defense at? Because I don't want the Goku's... Like, I feel like having my Goku's Link is going to be better, right? And then, yeah, we're going to go after the Super Saiyan 4 Goku here with type advantage. Ader... he doesn't need to grab a lot of orbs. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, we're just going to put everything at Goku and try to take him out. We'll see. We'll see how hard they hit if they try supering me right away. Double-digit normals. Okay, we should be good. But yeah, I just remember, like, the introduction to active skills was these guys, and it was just an active skill super attack. That's all it was. But this whole idea of just getting a free extra attack on the turn was just, like, mind-boggling, right? The thing around this time, this is, like, right before animation started to really kick up. Like, the Super Saiyan 4s, I don't think they have crazy animations by any means, right? Like, you can see that. That's kind of still the old style. You get a few of those, like, large shots close up like that, though, which was really cool. But the animations still weren't, like, very great at this point. So it wasn't like a ton of animation hype. It was just like hype for the characters. I think I liked the GT characters a lot, so I was pretty hyped for it. And then getting those like big active skills, right? But it was like they were just hard replacements for the old Super Saiyan 4, so that part wasn't fun. And there was no same name update, so you couldn't, run them together. All right. Oh, sure, we got the death turn, the triple Bulma turn. I'm gonna do something kind of risky here, but I'm gonna this is just like for fun. This isn't the smart thing to do, but I'm gonna put in Bulma in slot 1 and see if she can dodge a bunch and put up a pretty good attack stat. Now, without the links, she actually it won't be nearly as good of an attack stat as she would get. Let's see what happens. With my luck, we can't dodge. Okay, we can, good. So yeah, I just want to get a bunch of dodges and see if we can put up a fat attack stat here. Oh, jeez. So, dude, her links are so impactful, because 4.2, on a normal turn when she's linking, 4.2 is what she gets after, like, 1 dodge. When she did 3 dodges like that, if she's linking, she's hitting, like, a 9 mil attack stat. Wow, yeah, the links hurt so bad. Like, this Bulma's hitting, like, 10 mil with all the links. These Dragon Ball Saga links are really, really important, which is another reason I like my team build, right? Because you'll see like this Bulma used in a lot of other team builds, but I love that I can use her on this team build where we're getting Incredible Adventure, all these Dragon Ball Seeker links, like all these Dragon Ball Saga links. It's just so impactful how much they give. So that's what I like, is even units like Ader, even though he's not a Saiyan or whatever, and Bulma, even though she's not a Saiyan, they all like have some cohesiveness because they share those common like Incredible Adventure links, right? All right, what are we gonna do here? This is definitely an Ader in slot 1 situation. Now Yamcha against, I mean, we're just gonna roll with it, right? Like, there's no point in me doing otherwise. I think I'm gonna go really hard though on AGL Goku, because the big danger I have here, and can I get, I think 7 orbs is what we need for the damage reduction. The big danger we have is Yamcha, because he is not guarding here because we don't have a Bulma. So I'm going to go really hard at Super Saiyan 4 Goku and try to take him out. Actually, we're okay. He's supering Ader, so we know Yamcha's fine now. Unless he can attack more than once. I mean, sometimes they can super more than once. Oh, and Ader was fine there. I don't know. I'm like really paranoid since I lost all that health on year 3 and I didn't even see how it happened. But yeah, these guys have done nothing but double digits, so maybe it's not that bad. I mean, Ader's pretty tanky though, right? I'm guessing like either Tech Bulma or Int Bulma just got clocked with the super, and it was probably type disadvantage. That's probably what it was. But this probably still isn't that difficult yet. Oh, they're doing a countdown though. And Vegeta counted down and not Goku, so I might have to chase Vegeta here. I'm guessing a countdown super is going to hurt. If not be an auto kill. Ooh, wow, they're really tanky here actually. Holy cow. Oh, they're both counting down, so there's no way I'm going to kill them both at this rate. Somebody's going to get it off. I really want Yamcha to crit here. I didn't realize Goku was going to be that tanky. I would not have attacked there with Yamcha. Yeah, they're just counting down. This isn't good. So I wonder where the super is going to come. Because if I do, I guess my gut feeling is to do this and hope that they either do it really early against Bulma or really late against Bulma and we get the dodge, right? I guess we got to spread our attacks out here. I would like 7. Okay, we can get 8 there, huh? We'll take the 8. So we want the free guaranteed super. Goku, if we can get 7 somewhere. We can get 6, but not 7, huh? I guess we'll take the 6. Oh, and I had Goku attack the wrong one, of course. That's just how it's going to be. Alright, let's see what happens. Maybe Vegeta will be way less tanky. Probably not, though. They're probably going to be about the same. Alright, well, somebody's going to get clocked here, and we're going to hope it just doesn't kill us. This one could be tricky. Alright, there we go. Yeah, get a big fat Bulma turn. That'll push out some damage. Keep giving me those crits. Okay, Vegeta, I mean... Okay, we took a lot out of Vegeta there. If Goku's going to have to crit, I do not want... We're looking like Kid Goku's going to eat a Vegeta super here, which is actually what I do not want. Once again, I have no idea how hard they hit, though. Maybe it won't be that bad. Maybe it'll only be like... Even if it's like 300k, that's fine. Oh, and he's doing his best to try to take him out. Give me another one, Goku. Oh, so close to taking out Vegeta. Oh, Goku's going to eat it all in slot 2, huh? Well, based on what this does, we'll know how bad it is with Vegeta. Oh, we're dead for sure. 350k, unless Vegeta doesn't there. Yeah, we're dead for sure. Okay, so we got our first L. That's fine. We'll hop back in. See, and that's funny, because he's the only unit that we couldn't have put there. 500k, all right. Dude, you're 4. Year 4 is putting out, but that's fine. We'll go through and we'll try it again. Wow, okay, year 4, man. This team definitely is fine. It's just... And I wonder if that's going to be a guaranteed, if they're always going to hit slot 2, because we could have very easily avoided that, right? Let's try again. This first phase, once again, I don't think was that bad. Let's see here. Goku, Yamcha, and Bulma. I guess we'll just float Yamcha. That's fine. So we're going to really pay attention now. And we're going to attack type advantage as much as we possibly can. Bulma against the Int Vegeta, even though she doesn't hit that hard. And then, actually, we'll let Yamcha hit the Tech Vegeta. Okay. Alright, so those countdowns hit hard. So they're, yeah, about 300k, it seems like, is about the base damage we're taking. And the nice thing to know, though, is, like, my kid Goku is probably, like, my weakest defensive unit. So knowing that, he basically could survive individually either attack, even if he's type disadvantage. So as long as we just don't let Goku take that damage, we're fine. And it's funny, because we were, like, inches away. If I would have just put more, like, one more attack on that Vegeta, we would have been able to squeak out of that turn, I think, and maybe come away with it. Alright, what's Goku going to take here in Phase 1? Is it going to be that bad, or is it double digits? Yeah, it's weird. So it's the second phase just as loaded. And I guess anytime you see a countdown attack, you got to know that something hard is coming, right? That's fine. We're good here. We're good here. We're just going to finish this phase off and then get to that tough phase again. Hopefully we can line up where, like, STR Bulma's up pretty early and can just slap down some big damage. Although she's, I think, going to be on the next turn, and that rotation will probably finish, huh? I think that's what's going to happen. Or no, she's in slot 7, so she's going to rotate into this one. Okay, that'll actually be good. And this rotation's fine. Alright, so our rotation's actually turned out pretty good here. Ader will just grab this. I attacked the wrong one. You're going to go out. Ader doesn't do a lot of damage anyways, though. Maybe he'll crit for me. And then, sure, we'll just put everything on Super Saiyan 4 Goku here. He should die. Ader, unfortunately, attacked Vegeta instead. Probably okay, though, because I think we would have just wasted the damage attacking the other slot, because I think Kid Goku's going to finish it anyway, so it's fine. Ader is type disadvantage, but we do have some damage reduction. I think we're fine. I think. Yeah, double digits. This kind of reminds me of, like, old school hard Dokkan content, where it was like enemies either hit you like a feather or just one-shot you. It's kind of like what old school Dokkan was. I feel like the game has gotten more balanced, where, like, you know, when you're doing really high-end content, you have to use really good units, right? If you use bad units, you'll get one shot no matter what, but, like, if you're using competent teams, like, it is a little bit balanced, where you'll actually take, like, smaller amounts of damage that are survivable, which I like, because there's a lot of HP requirements, right? Alright, so this turn here, yeah, we'll just leave this as is. STR Bulma's gonna... Oh, so we didn't finish, which is, I guess, unfortunate, because I kind of wanted this turn to be my lead turn. We're gonna see if they kind of count down in the same spots, but how I'm gonna play it is when we get to the countdown, I'm gonna play at that slot 2's where it's gonna happen and hope that that is consistent. If not, I could be in trouble. Alright, here we go. This is the phase that got me last time. So we know this turn we're fine no matter what. Like, they're not going to super here because they're going to count down. So we just got to make sure to attack type advantage as much as possible. So we got to put Ader on Vegeta. We got to put Goku on Goku. Can I get more than 5 anywhere? I guess we'll take those 5. And then Yamcha on Vegeta. Perfect. Alright. Let's hope we get some additionals, some crits, and really get their HP down. Oh, so we are getting supered right away without a countdown. Okay. That happened last time too, didn't it? So they get like a regular super and then a countdown super. So I wonder if their regular supers just aren't that bad. I mean, it's always Ader they hit. So we can't really gauge because he's got all that damage reduction. So I'm guessing it's just the countdowns. So I'm guessing their countdown supers are like red zone level supers. And these are just kind of like weaker supers, right? Alright, that was a good shot to Vegeta, though. We'll take that. Ader getting a dodge. Goku here at 8 mil. We'll take it. We'll take those. We'll take the 8 mil shots. Yeah, Goku does seem a little tankier than Vegeta for sure. So I think we got to focus and get Vegeta out of here. Yamcha, give me some additionals here. 6.6, dude. This Yamcha, I just love this Yamcha so much. Like, one of the best free-to-plays in the game. Didn't give me an additional, though, which is unfortunate. Oh, I suppose, though, like, yeah, we didn't have a Bulma around, so I guess he was a little bit at risk there. All right, so... Oh, God, do I... See, here's the thing. See, I want to do this, right? And Vegeta, if I'm confident I can take out Vegeta, but if we don't, I mean, Goku took 500k. I actually think I'm going to play it like this, because Bulma's going to do guaranteed additional. We're just going to go all in on Vegeta. I know Goku's type disadvantage, but he's going to get damage reduction now, and he's not going to take the super from Goku. So provided Tech Bulma does her thing, I think we could eat that 500k, especially if the Goku gets tanked, right? So let's see, is Goku going to hit up Bulma? Because Bulma's guarding. If Goku hits Bulma here, we're good. Which he actually might. Let's see what Bulma would take from Goku. And I think my Goku in the middle might actually tank the Vegeta. But I'm hoping Bulma can just lay into this Vegeta and take him out. And then we can just get that out of the way. Oh, so close. I think we're going to be okay. Hopefully physical Goku will, like, crit him. Yeah, okay, here goes Goku on Bulma. Let's see what Bulma takes. A much more competent defensive unit who is guarding. What does Bulma take here? Yeah, double. Double digits, we're good. Because even if Goku eats this full on, it should be less than last turn because we got damage reduction. But just crit him. Get him out of here. Crit Vegeta out of here. Yep, Vegeta's gone. So, yeah, we're completely safe. Much better run than last time, right? So, see, we corrected very easily there. We got it done. We just know we got to take these fights seriously. Now, we're about to get to year 5, which I'll definitely have some things to say about year 5. Very excited to get these ridiculous equips, by the way. That's part of the reason I'm just, like, getting this video done. I'm like, I want to get these equips. I want to just record all this. All right. So right now, yeah, this rotation's 100%, 1,000,000% fine. Goku, we know he's going to take 300 something from a super, but he's got a little bit more damage reduction there. We might just flat out kill Goku. See what happens here. He can super Ader all day. We don't care. Yeah, go ahead. Super him. We don't care. Ader is the de facto wall. That's why he's here. That's why my boy Ader is here. Alright, 5.3. We'll take that. Sure, count down again. I don't think it's going to matter. I think we got this fight won. 9.2. I just love how STR Bulma just makes everybody look so much better. Ooh, I wanted to crit there. We might go another turn here. I don't know that Bulma's going to take him out. She would have to crit and maybe even with that get an additional. She doesn't hit very hard unless she dodges a bunch. Oh, he's got a sliver. Okay, well, I think we're good. Can I just active skill him out of here? I mean, sure, we could. I mean, it's like way overkill, but sure, let's do the Bulma thing. Why not? He's got a sliver, but because the thing is that like the next fight will be a new fight. We'll have all of our active skills back, so why not just use it? This way too, and just in case he decides to be cheeky and super first, and for some reason it would do damage to me, we're gonna have all of the stats from these orbs, so her defense is gonna be ridiculous. We'll definitely take that. Alright, here we go, Bulma. Just eat them all. Eat all those orbs. Alright, what's Bulma at? Yeah, 800k defense. We're good. Think we're good with 800k. I think so. I think that's enough. I think that's enough for my girl Bulma to get by. Ooh, he's down to 1. I don't know, you guys. Is 16 mil going to be enough? Is 16 mil going to be enough? I don't know. Bam. Alright. So Goku's out of here. Alright, that is year 4 done. Alright. I think we're getting to the big boy stages now. Let's see what year 5 has in store for us. All right. Year 5. So I do have very fond memories of the 5th year anniversary. Oh, see, we can't have this though. I don't want the friend Bulma. This is so bad. Like, we run out of Gokus, dude. Okay, good. Here's a couple Gokus. I do not want to run out of Gokus. I want to do this whole thing with the double Goku. If I got to do it with a Bulma, I guess, but let's go ahead and hop in. I don't want to be on the harder stages without a 200% lead, right? So, of course, Vegito and then Gogeta. So, I have really fond memories of this one because the animations, you can just see within a year took a humongous leap, right? The Dragon Ball Super Broly movie is probably one of my favorite Dragon Ball things ever created, like just in general, out of all of Dragon Ball. Might be like my favorite thing ever. The animation is just so on point in that. And what I love is they brought those animations into these characters, right? Namely the Gogeta, right? Because I'm talking about the Broly movie. But the reason why this anniversary is so fun for me is because I just want to see if we're taking damage here. Let's see what happens to Ada right away, because there's no Goku, I believe, here. So this is without damage reduction. I just need to gauge. Yeah, we took a little damage there. Okay. But this was the first time, because, you know, back then I wasn't like spending a ton on the game, and it was like it wasn't like me to just like rainbow a new unit on release. I got so lucky in the year 5 banners, and I wish, like I said, I wish I was a YouTuber at the time to have it recorded, because a lot of people might not believe me, but I spent 1,000 of my own stones, so it's my 1,000 stones, and then I did all my, you know, that's counted, and then, you know, I got all the free multis or whatever that came with that, the buy 3 get 1 free, all that stuff. But I rainbowed both of them, both of the anniversary units on release. I rainbowed them. It was so ridiculously hyped for me. I remember I was down in my basement here, and I was just like jumping up and down, like screaming to myself, because it was like, you know, stupid in the morning, like 3 in the morning or something, whenever we had the banners, and my wife was asleep, and I just remember I was just so excited. It was crazy to get that lucky. I remember it was like I had saved all these stones, and I actually had like 1,000 stones left over, and I'm like, what is this? I'm actually like done summoning on the anniversary banners, and I've got a bunch of stones left, because there's literally, you rainbow both the units, there's no reason to keep going, right? So yeah, that was probably the greatest luck I've ever had in Dokkan for sure. So yeah, I definitely remember that, and just loving the STR Gogeta so much, because the animations are crazy, and it's really awesome because we all get to enjoy them right now, because now they are not just like meta relevant, but like top tier units in the game. I love how good they did the EZAs on these year 5s, right? So crazy. So crazy. Alright, we're almost done with this phase of Vegito here. Actually, is this going to be... I bet there's going to be another phase after this, because he's not blue yet. Yeah, there's got to be another phase. And I'm guessing Vegito Blue is going to be pretty tough. I don't know, so far that year 4 fight at the end is pretty tough. Not pretty tough, but like... it was tough enough to kill me. Let's put it that way. Alright, so now, yep, Vegito Blue, and then we got to do the Gogeta side. Alright, so... yeah, once again, Ader without Goku, man. We've been pretty unlucky with that. Sure, we'll scrub that. And then 7 orbs sounds good, because we want the guaranteed additionals. Tech Bulma can get those rainbow orbs. Ooh, that's some nice healing from Tech Bulma, too. We'll definitely take that. Poor Ader, though, like, if he gets supered, like, it's going to be some damage here. He's type disadvantage without any damage reduction. I probably shouldn't... oh, a countdown. Okay, Ader cannot take the countdown. All right, he's going to take a regular one, though. This is going to hurt. It was probably a mistake for me to put... yeah, 417. That was more than a lot. It's to the point where, like, we're not going to be able to take this countdown if we don't kill him. Bulma, you got to put in work. Oh, and the linking was so bad here. This is just a case of bad rotations. If I have to redo this, that's all it is. It was a case of really bad rotations. I mean, we still could get something done. We just, you know, depends on where his super is going to come. And what we saw in the year 4 one is not guaranteed to be slot 2. So he was down to 2 on the countdown. So the question is he going to go 2-1 and then bam, be in super in slot 1, or is he going to go in slot 2, right? Well, we're for sure hitting this. That's a no-doubter. Oh, you know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to do Int Bulma in slot 1 and hope that she dodges out. And I'm going to do physical Goku. Well, actually, would Yamcha be the better pick? Yamcha might be the better pick in slot 2 here. But Goku can deal out more damage and maybe just kill him. I would like to get 7 orbs. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try Yamcha in slot 2. This could be a mistake. Because now I'm just going to trust Yamcha to tank this, which it's going to hit probably really hard. Dude, the fact that the non-countdown hit like 400k, I might have just made a mistake, because Goku is more likely to do additionals. We'll just see. We might be dead here. Let's hope we get some luck. Or I hope he supers Bulma. I mean, okay, he did a countdown on Bulma, so Yamcha's going to take it. See, she got 6 mil, right? And she only dodged twice. So with 3 dodges there, that could have been better. I should put Bulma in slot 2. Oh, we might be good. Yeah. Oh, he dodged! No! No! We were going to be good, and then he dodged. Wait, is he not going to super there? Oh, we made it to slot 3. Don't dodge. Dude, that was almost crazy. Okay, we did get it. But, man, he was almost a naughty boy. Now, here's the thing, though. We got to go against Gogeta, and we got, like, no health. So we got to heal up. And the thing is this now is a separate fight. So it resets everything. So we're not, like, any closer. Because what I want is the Bulma active skill. That would be a full heal. So we got to try to get healed up here. This is where, like, Tech Bulma actually comes in clutch. Because she's got a lot of good healing on Rainbow Orbs. I don't think I actually want to pop Goku here. I want this first phase to last longer because I need time to heal. I don't want to rush to the harder phases. So we're going to sit here on the easier phase. Ooh. Yeah, I got to float STR Bulma here because we got to keep Ader on point. And then we're going to do this in 7 orbs with some STR orbs. Okay. All right, we got a good chunk of healing there. I think we just got to play it safe and keep Ader here. And then, you know, it'll take us a couple turns, but we'll be back to STR Bulma by the time we get to the last phase. I actually don't mind if we take our time here a little bit. It would be really nice to hit Bulma's active skill by the last phase. I don't know if that's going to happen, though, because we got to get to, like, turn 7, I think. It takes a little bit to get to her active skill. I don't know that we're going to get to turn 7. But, yeah, we got to get our healing on for sure. We got to heal, and we got to not have the wrong person in the wrong spot. All right. Oh, okay. So that first phase is done. All right. Phase 2 of 3. All right. So Tech Bulma's here to give me some healing. With the type advantage, I think we'll put in Bulma in slot 1. Oh, and we got some healing here. Ooh, although we're going to eat up the Rainbow Orbs. That's okay. Yamcha? Oh, only 1 Rainbow Orb, huh? Alright, I guess we'll drop this. And I guess we're going to get the most healing from that. Alright, would have been nice to pick up 2 or 3 Rainbow Orbs, but that's fine. Yamcha's definitely got Bulmas around. He's surrounded on both sides here. So Yamcha definitely should be good here. You know, it's always kind of a little bit of a dice roll with Int Bulma and Tech Bulma, right? I just hope that if one of them gets supered, that they do their thing. That is 70% chance to happen. So, okay. So Yamcha here, I actually wouldn't mind if he ate the super, because he's going to have pretty high defense after super with guard. Yamcha can tank stuff, man. Go ahead and try it. And I gave him some dodge. I'm taking the super here won't be bad, but we need her damage reduction to proc. Okay, I think it, well, doesn't matter. We took the 1 hit. All right. So now here the thing that's dicey is putting Goku in slot 1, because slot 1's where I want Ader, right? But look at all this healing. We got to take the healing and risk it in slot 1. But Goku with all those orbs should have pretty good stats. Yeah, that was definitely worth it. And we got the extra damage reduction. And if I can get 7 orbs with this Goku, we'll get 16% damage reduction for the rotation. So I'm feeling pretty, yeah, I knew he was going to super right away. But I feel like between all the healing and stuff, this is a better outcome. Hopefully he still tanks it pretty well. Oh yeah, double digits. We're good. That was definitely the best outcome. And we get all this damage, 11 mil. Probably going to finish him off here. See what happens. See, I'm kind of nervous because the last phase, I'm guessing, is going to be STR, which is his actual typing. Because we got some physical units, and the physical units are the weak defensive ones, so we could be in trouble here. But you know, I'm just showing like kind of the versatility of this Dragon Ball team, because normally you build a team for a fight and you look at typing, right? This Dragon Ball team, I'm like, I'm just going to roll the exact same team in every fight and just take them down, right? I have literally beaten every hard stage in the game with this team. So I don't want this to be an exception. We're going to take down this anniversary battle, right? We are indeed STR. I feel like this is the proper way to go with it. We're going to really kind of trust our Int Bulma there on the end. I wish I would have gotten 7 orbs there, but it didn't happen. Sure, I guess we'll grab that. We're going to try to leave physical orbs up because we know we're going to have physical Goku, and if we need to heal, we want those available to us. All right, let's see. 8.3. Now, we do not get a guaranteed additional, unfortunately. But maybe we can get some hidden potential. Nope. Okay. All right, who's going to take the super here? Oh, the countdowns, man. Who's going to take the countdown? We got to make sure it's not Physical Goku. If it's Physical Goku, we are a dead duck. So I think that's what it's going to come down to next turn, is guessing the right location of the super. It would be nice if he doesn't count anymore this turn. Oh, we got the dodge. Okay, good. Clutch dodge. There you go, my girl. Ah, he did count. Okay. So he's got to count 1 and then super. Let's see where the supers are coming. 3 in slot 1. Is he going to just be mean and do it? I mean, he could do it all the way back in slot 3, right? I'm almost feeling like... it. Literally, guys, this is where Dokkan's such a crapshoot. Because we saw in the last one, he held it till slot 3. Or there was the one where he held it. He can hold it as long as he wants. I'm going to chance that it's not going to be slot 1. And I know it's probably not wise, but we're going to put Goku in slot 1. Because there are a lot of orbs here, so his defense will actually be decent. Ooh, and the Dokkan attack, which he probably was the best one to get that with. Aider. And then, because here's the thing. If we don't die in slot 1, I feel like the rest of the rotation is perfectly safe, right? And we get the Dokkan attack. Please don't super Goku in slot 1. I mean, one of them's going to be a count. Good. Good. Okay, we're good because he has to count. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, I knew that was the right play. Goku in slot 1. Let's hit all the nodes here. Because the one commonality I've noticed is on all of the count phases, they've never done it in slot 1. It's always been 2 or 3. So yeah, we definitely made the right choice there. Goku with a 10 mil attack stat. If this crits, this will be really big damage on the Dokkan attack. Let's see what happens. Crit. Oh, didn't need the crit. And he's out of here. So that worked out, dude. Getting the big Dokkan attack. All right, well, that actually went pretty smooth for year 5. Not too shabby. All right, well, let's go on to year 6. So far, so good, guys. We're through year 6. We've only died once. Not bad. Dragon Ball Saga doing some work. I wonder if Ningen's going to do Dragon Ball Heroes through all these. I bet he will. I bet he will. 6th anniversary. So now we got to talk about memories of this. This obviously being a lot closer, right? Yep, well, let's hop in. So this was the 1st anniversary where I was doing YouTube. And I remember doing my summon videos and talking about how lucky I was for 5th year, right? 6th year did not go nearly as well. I think I threw down over 2,000 stones, barely struggled to get copies of these guys. I think I ended with 2 Gokus and 1 Vegeta, and I spent a crap ton of stones, so very unlucky for 6th year. Well, do I need to put Aider in slot 1? Probably not. We'll do Aider in slot 2 just to get some links. I feel like this point moving forward, I've got to take every fight very seriously. Very seriously. So we just got to hope. I mean, we've gotten really unlucky with, like, Yamcha's up with no Bulmas. We've had triple Bulma turns. Aider showing up all the time without Kid Goku. Like, I'm getting really bad RNG on my rotation. So, if I die, like, that's totally fine. But, yeah, the fact that we've gotten through pretty unscathed with bad rotations is actually pretty good. What's Bulma going to take from this guy? It's good to gauge the damage these guys can do, right? Because I'm wondering, in the last phase, are the bosses going to be hitting like 1,000,000 damage? Like, are they going to be like red zone level? I don't mind, because this team is built for red zone. That's why I've ran like every hard red zone fight with this team. Pretty awesome. I right away, I think day 1, beat the Sin Shenron Shadow Dragon fight with this team. Actually, I think I have videos of every single Shadow Dragon going down to this team. Okay, Physical Kid Goku. Slot 1 is not where I want you, but I think it's where I'm going to put you. I mean, I kind of have to. Wow, I mean, this Vegeta is going to pose a problem if he's going to sit here and be STR type. We just have to cross our fingers here. I feel like if I can get past this Vegeta, we should be able to coast. But yeah, Goku definitely is going to take some damage here. Man, all this type disadvantage they're throwing at me. STR is not my friend. When I've got 2 physical Gokus and he's the weakest defensive unit on my team. But let's see, we can maybe persevere. My Gokus have the ability to dodge, so hopefully we just don't get supered. Oh, I got a little bit nervous there. I saw the screen freeze thinking it was his super, but it was a triple for Goku. We'll take the triple attack for sure. Need crits though, man. Alright, see, he can dodge. Look at him dodge. Alright, Yamcha. I kind of want Yamcha to get super, not going to lie. We don't have Bulma, so Yamcha's not guarding. So we got the double whammy here. We got Ader without his setup, and we got Yamcha. Now, Yamcha is very good defensively, even without guard. So let's see what he takes here. Because he's like 700k defense or something. Okay, 210. That's fine. We'll take that. What that tells me is that Vegeta one-shots this Goku. The fact that Yamcha took 200k from him tells me Goku with type disadvantage gets one shot. So we just have to get lucky, get that RNG to flow. I wasn't even paying attention. Is this Vegeta counting down? I don't think he is. I feel like you've got another phase of him yet, actually. Alright. Dude, can I get... This is ridiculous. Yeah, I guess we keep Ader again, because Goku's gonna float. I don't want to... I want to have the linking, right? Alright, so let's do that. We'll do that. And I guess we'll get a little bit of int healing. I feel like Bulma's going to take him out. Bulma, just take him out. And I think we'll have a third phase, and I'm assuming he's going to be int, which I will love that if he's int, because physical Goku will eat on that. Oh, man. Bulma not doing enough damage. Ader should do good damage with the type advantage, though. Alright. Well, int Bulma. I don't know that she's going to take him out. 2 mil is not going to cut it. She literally would need double super, double crit, which I don't think is going to happen, because I gave her a full dodge build. I don't even know if she can crit. I'm pretty sure she can't even crit. There's no reason to give her crit, so I don't think she even can crit. We did get an additional, though. But it's not going to be enough, right? No way. Oh, just a sliver. Dude, if she eats the super, I'm going to be so mad. Okay, she's dodging out. She's doing her job. Oh, wait. So, oh, he transformed. Wait a minute. So even though we didn't kill him, we're still moving on to the next phase? So I wonder if, like, no matter how much damage you do, you go to the next phase? That was interesting. Well, here, I think I'm good with Yamcha in slot 1. We're going to float in another Bulma so I can leave Yamcha in slot 2, Goku in slot 1. Goku, yeah, we'll take the 7 orbs. There are plenty of rainbows around, so we want to make sure. And I kind of don't want to grab a ton with Yamcha, but I want to get a lot of rainbows here with Tech Bulma, so we want that. That's going to maybe full heal us. Pretty dang close. Now, Tech Bulma, if she does not hit her damage reduction, we're in trouble. Because she is type disadvantage, so she needs her 70% damage reduction to hit. Her 70% chance of 77% damage reduction needs to hit here. Yeah, Goku putting in some big damage, though. Oh, yep, Goku eating this should be fine, I hope. He's guarding. Let's see what he takes, or maybe he'll dodge. Oh, my boy Goku dodging. My boy Goku dodging out. He's doing what he needs to do. Now, Yamcha put in some work. All right, well, I feel very good after this turn. Very good indeed. I wonder what would have happened if I had taken out Vegeta last turn. Would it have changed anything? Probably not. All right, dude, 4 mil for her is kind of crazy. She gets attack on Rainbow Orb. That's how she got so high. Oh, my God. Seriously? Twice. She missed 70% twice. Dude, and took 100k normals. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Well, Goku's doing this. I feel like Ader in slot 1 is just the smart play. I think we're going to do this. Ader's going to try to eat up all these rainbow orbs. There's way too many rainbow orbs. Goku's going to make sure we hit the physical track here. And then hopefully Bulma can get 7. I feel like we're going to kill him here. I cannot believe Tech Bulma missed her 70% chance twice. Because it has a chance to proc on every single hit. That means Vegeta hit 30% twice in a row. That is ridiculous. Alright, Goku, just finish him off. Finish him with your type disadvantage. I haven't seen any dodging yet, but I would imagine, well, for sure UI Goku's going to be able to dodge. But I would not be surprised if this Vegeta can dodge. Give me all the additionals you can here, please. Yeah, these fights are getting tough, man. And I know the 7th... Oh, yeah, there we go. The 7th and 8th, I think you have to do the fights twice. So I don't know, in this video, I might just do one path. Because the video is already getting to be like 50 minutes, right? Like, we're approaching an hour. So I might just beat each stage once, and I'll just pick a side, and then on my own, I'll probably finish. That's probably what I'll do. Alright, so Goku's starting off Tech, huh? In Bulma in slot 1. actually is tempting because she's got type advantage. And she's going to dodge and maybe get up on... I'm going to do it like this, yeah. And then Goku, we need all these physical orbs. I mean, yeah, we'll go there and take the 7 orbs. And then we open up some STR orbs for Yamcha, which is fantastic. Yeah, this turn was really nice for healing, actually. All right, you better dodge, Bulma. You better... No, did she not dodge? She didn't dodge. Can you survive this? Oh, okay. Oh, I suppose. This is the first phase of UI Goku. Well, see, of course, she's going to mock me by dodging all the normals. But, dude, 7 mil for her for dodging twice. She should have dodged all 3. The thing, I got a little bit worked up because it's UI Goku, but I remember this is phase 1 of UI Goku. So we got really lucky there that that's where she decided to miss. So hopefully that means she's not going to miss later when we really need her to dodge. That's what we're going to hope. Alright, dude, Yamcha at 8 mil. Are you kidding me? Free-to-play unit over here. 8 mil attack stat. 8 mil attack stats. 8.6 now on the additional. He can tank Cell Max, by the way. Pretty dang good free-to-play freaking unit. 9.2? I don't know that I've ever hit a 9 mil attack stat with Yamcha. Dude, 9 freaking mil for this guy. That is the highest attack stat I think I've ever hit with him. Dude, he's legitimately better than, like, some of these new banner units they put on the Seminole banners. Like, Ice and Nova, like, yeah, he's flat out better than, like, a lot of Dokkan Fest even, I would say. Like, he's so crazy good. Okay, here's the thing. I'm definitely okay with Ader in slot 1. Because we're turn 7, which means he's got full damage reduction. So, I guess we're going to do this. We definitely need healing with Tech Bulma, for sure. Yes, Goku can get 7 there. We'll take that. And then Tech Bulma, you better not miss your freaking, better not miss your procking here. We need RNG to work here. Now, if Ader gets supered, I would actually be fine with that. I don't think my Ader can crit, but well, oh, he can. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, because I don't give Ader dodge. He's the type of unit that I truly believe does not need dodge. Like, you can always argue, you're like, yeah, that first turn or whatever, but like, it's usually those are the weaker phases anyways, and if I die turn 1, it's really easy just to restart. It's late in a fight that I don't want to die, and Ader is pretty much unkillable past turn 5. So, on this team build. So I'm good. Oh! So, we did. So, because we killed that... So, if that Vegeta that survived with the sliver, that would have ended the fight. So, he only transforms if you don't kill him within a certain amount of time. That is interesting. So we actually snuck by Goku pretty easy there because we had to do one less phase. Interesting. And that, if that has a time trial on that, that's good to note because you can just power through. All right, 7th anniversary. Let's see what happens. 7th anniversary. Oh no, I do not want Bulma. I mean, I would. If Bulma was a 200% lead, that would be double Bulma would be probably the best team in the game. If she was a 200% lead. If she was 200% Dragon Ball Saga, I would be like in heaven. Okay, so... which side do I want to do? Sure, let's... because the GT boys are giving me bad vibes, we'll go this way. So, I don't know if I'm going to do both sides. If the fights go really quick, maybe I'll go back. But I think I'm fine just calling this video, like, beating every stage of the anniversary event one time. I think I'm totally good with that. Okay, at least Yamcha's got... okay, we're going to have to do... well, actually, let's do it. Is Yamcha Link better with Bulma? Let me just see here. Oh, yeah, actually, Yamcha Link's better. Yeah, we'll do it like this. Ader, he should be fine here. I kind of want to leave those. I'm going to leave that STR pod up because we got Bulma coming up. All right, let's just see. Once again, I'm okay taking risks or whatever on the first turn of a fight. Because if we die, it's like, okay, just restart. You know? Obviously, when you have, like, the turn, you know, the red zones where you can only do them 3 times a day or whatever, that sucks. But for this, I don't think there's any limitation on how much we can do it. Did we take... dude, Ader took, like, 90k, gained the defense, and then took double digits. What a swing in defense. Holy cow. Okay, Bulma... oh, Bulma dodged. She didn't even need her 70% to come through there. All right. And I'm actually okay with this phase taking a while because, like... well, yeah. And this is only one fight because you just choose a side, right? Okay. Bulma's guarding. She can be in slot 1. We would love 7 orbs. We will take 7. 7 orbs for year 7. We'll take 10 for Goku. He can go crazy. Oh yeah, and that'll give us some healing. Nice. Okay. So sure, let's talk about year 7, right? So year 7 was the year 7 duel in the year 8, or sorry, the GT year 7s and the gods, right? The LR gods. So we had the GT god, the year 7 GT duel, and then the year 7 gods, right? So for this anniversary, I think my biggest memory of this was my first anniversary, not only doing YouTube, but being a part of 5-9 Gaming. So I remember with this one, I did live summons over on 5-9 Gaming. That was a lot of fun. I remember, like, I think my very first summon, I got the GT duel, and I'm like, all right, so hyped, my luck is back. Because, I talked about year 5 was really good, but then year 6 was really bad. Well, then my luck was, I went on, like, a really bad streak. Like, the rest of my summons, like, I don't think I got either. I think I did, like, 1,500 stones, I think, on 5-9. And I think other than that first GT duel, I don't think I got any of the other, like, featured units or whatever. Or not featured, but either of the main anniversary units, right? So I got really unlucky. And I remember I went off camera and got caught, like, real fire, like, off camera, and got some dupes into them. But I didn't rainbow either one of them, right? All right, this turn looks good. Completely happy with this setup. Goku, if we can get 7 for you. Oh, yeah, we'll take the 8. And then, yeah, Bulma, we just try to clear rainbow orbs. All right, well, we're sitting pretty right now, full health. Aider should be fine. He got his defense bump last turn. We've got Goku. It's not turn 5, so it's not full damage reduction. Yeah, we're good. My boy Aider is good. Let me know if you guys, like, for you, obviously if you've watched my channel, I just love this Dragon Ball Saga team. But do any of you have a team that maybe, like, people don't talk about a lot, that is, like, your favorite team? And it could just be, like, a team you like to play regardless of meta. Or if you feel like there's a team that's, like, really underrated that you, like, use a lot in Red Zone that you don't really hear people talk about, let me know that in the comments as well. I'd like to hear it. Because for me, it's Dragon Ball Saga. Like, there are units on this team, mainly the Bulma, that gets used a lot on a lot of team comps. I think you see physical Goku here and there. But, like, this team as a core, like, I don't hear people talk about it enough. And, sure, 7 orbs looks good. And, I mean, I think there are respect for the free-to-play units, right? Like, people, like, Truth will commonly say how good the Yamcha is and stuff like that. But I don't see other YouTubers, like, actively using this team a lot like I am. So I really want to champion this team. Show how fantastic it is. And once again, a team with 3 free-to-play units dominating the entire game. That's what this is. That's what this is. I feel bad for Ningen because he's trying to champion Heroes, which I love Heroes as much as him, but they can't hit Red Zone like this Dragon Ball Saga team can, right? Like, that team, the thing with Heroes is they're really fun, and they've got a lot of really good offensive units. I think the problem with Heroes is they don't have enough defensive units. Like, if you could do a whole team of Xeno Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I think it would be great, right? But they're not defensive enough, and a lot of the heroes, they have 2 main things their mechanics revolve around. One is being with other heroes, which hurts a lot of the unit's viability, because it's harder to mix them on other teams. But I think the big one is a lot of heroes are tied to status effects. Like, they're tied to stunning, sealing, attack down, defense down, especially on the extreme side, and you just can't do that in hard content. So that's kind of unfortunate. Now, you go into Super Battle Road, dude, I will stand on a mountain and say that the Heroes is amazing for Super Battle Road. Maybe one of the best Super Battle Road teams out there. I think, Piccolo Jr. probably would be the best Super Battle Road unit in the game, but Heroes as a core has a lot of really good Super Battle Road stuff. A lot of good Super Battle Road options with all the debuffing. Okay. The problem with Super Battle Road, though, it's like you can only run the categories that the stage says, right? So it's not like you can't take, like, Dragon Ball Heroes and say, I'm going to beat every, Super Battle Road stage, right? It's like, no, you can beat Extreme Class, you can beat Super Class, you can beat Time Travelers, and, like, that's about it. I don't know that they have one for crossover or Heroes, right? So it's like you have to find teams where all the units on a Heroes team would share enough categories to, like, do Super Battle Road stages. So that, I guess, is something I would like Dokkan to have. Because I've kind of said this before. Like, I want them... Because I've said this before, like, when we would do the podcast. Like, I wish Dokkan had difficult content where stunning, sealing, all that stuff was available to use. Like, where you could utilize it. And then my guests or co-hosts would always say, well, that's what Super Battle Road is. Well, Yes, but like I want something unrestricted, right? So like give me the equivalent of like a red zone stage, but it's set up more like Super Battle Road, and you can stun and seal and do all that stuff, right? Like give me red zone style stages where you can stun and seal. And I think red zone cell is kind of the closest to that, but you can't do it all the way through. Like I want it to be done all the way through. And I know they don't want you to do that because like stunning is like a way to cheese the fight. But that's why you only do it on a stage here or there, but they just never do it, right? So it's like, yeah, you've got all these other red zone stages and Shenron stages or whatever, Shadow Dragon stages. Like, just give me one. Give me one where you can stun, seal all the way through, where I can really just put some of these units to the test, right? And like let those effects come into play. And I don't care if you want to make it stupid hard. Like, you could make it stupid hard to where, like, all right, if you're going to be able to stun on the last phase, we're going to make it if you don't stun them, you auto-die at the end. Like, that's fine. Do it. And then I just have to build for that and make sure I have enough stun units on the team. I don't know. Something like that. All right, well, we're getting through this just fine. So far, we haven't had any issues on this fight. I think RNG has just been on our side. We've had the right units in front of super attacks. Our rotations are pretty good here, pretty early on. I'm guessing there's another phase after this. It would have to be, right? I'm guessing it would be the tech phase. Unless this is going to be like the year 6 one where if we like beat this phase, he doesn't transform and we just win. Let's see. I don't think we're going to beat him. I'm going to be really mad if he transforms because that means we're like that close to like beating the phase early. Let's see what happens. Thank God her stuff came through there. All right. All right, we're still on him. So we're going to finish him off here. 8 slot 1, easy W. My man can't be touched. We're on turn 7. I do like that these fights are getting, like, these anniversary fights. Like, yeah, we're getting into turn 7, 8, 9. Like, that's great. I like that. Can actually get, like, transformations off and, like, build up effects and things like that. Like, maybe when I'm doing the other missions for fun, I'll use, like, the year 5s, because I love the year 5s. Like, off camera, I was just doing some fun runs. Like, just before this came out, we had a burst mode, and I was just running burst mode with, like, highest damage reduction, highest defense, just so they're tanky, but, like, still not hitting me hard, and I could just, like, go crazy and build up the year 5s. That was fun. All right, so what do we got here? We got a tech phase. This is going to be the last phase. Ho, we got the Bulma turn. Yeah, I'm feeling really good. Like, the one spot I don't feel good is Goku's middle slot. My guess, though, he's going to start a countdown, and we won't take the countdown this turn. But, yeah, we need to pop this. 100%. Bulma's going to peel off some big damage here. She's going to have an insane amount of defense. Yep, 800k defense. Goku did not get... See, I was tempted because the orbs were actually looking pretty good. I was tempted to put Goku in slot 1 to grab orbs before the active skill, but, like, way too risky. Like, look at all those attacks in slot 1. We just couldn't risk it. So Goku got a little bit weaker on his orbits, but yeah, we're getting supered immediately here. What's Bulma take? This will be good to gauge the damage, because if she takes damage, these dudes hit real hard. Okay, double digits. I was going to say, dude, 800k with guard, if she took damage, man, that would have been crazy. Still doesn't mean they don't hit hard, because Bulma had a ridiculous turn here. So, there's the 16, followed by the 10. I would love another 10 after this. Oh, and we're critting. Dude, and we got an 11. Dude, Bulma putting out the damage here. This is why double Bulma leads would be busted, but at a 150 lead, you're just gimping the team way too much. They really got to stop that, man. With these yellow coin LRs, dude, they're just as premium as, like, Dokkan Fest LRs and Carnival LRs. Like, they are. Like, just give them 200% leads. Either give them 200% leads, or keep them at 150, but then give them a sub-lead of 50 so that you can make 200s with them, right? Like, do something. 150 is just not cutting it. I hope, which it's going to be years down the road till she gets it, but when some of these 150 yellow coin LRs get easy A's, like the 150 lead ones, I hope they give them 200 on the easy A. I really do. We'll see, though. All right, how do I feel about this turn? I feel perfectly fine as long as Goku in the middle, and, you know, we've got to put Goku in the middle. It's only one attack. Now, we know how Dokkan is. They love to make that one attack be the thing that crushes you, but we'll see. We shall see. As many... Sure, we'll scrub that. And then Tech Bulma, obviously, we saw her taking 100k normals when she doesn't come through. So we need her RNG to come through. But we've been pretty smooth sailing, dude. Since that year 4 loss, We've actually gotten by just fine here. All right, now watch him attack here in slot 2. The only attack coming in this slot, and watch him attack Goku here. Just watch this happen. If he does, I hope my Goku dodges just to laugh at him. All right, what's gonna happen? You gonna super Goku? No, okay. Okay, now Bulma, we're still crossing our fingers here. Bulma, you need your damage reduction to hit. Come on. Nope. Hit. Okay. Woo. Woo. See the difference? It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. I guarantee that one, I think it was on the year 3 fight where I took a lot. I bet it was her. I bet she was the culprit. I wasn't paying attention. Now this turn, I actually feel more confident with Yamcha in slot 2 than Goku, to be honest. Here's the thing, though. He's going to die, right? I mean, I feel like he's just going to die. And Goku's going to get a bunch of healing here. Yeah. And Goku's going to actually be pretty good defensively. And we got the damage reduction. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I think we're going to kill him either way. You can super Bulma right away. Wouldn't matter. I think Bulma's going to take him out. And I didn't see any dodging out of them. So they might not dodge in this phase. Or I just got lucky with it. Yeah, unless he dodges, he's out of here. Nice. Nice. All right. So, year 7 done. We just got one more phase to go. All right, and what I'm going to do is whatever the right path is, I'm going to take that. That way, when I'm doing this later off camera, I'll have to remember that I have to beat the left path. And we've done this all with Dragon Ball Saga, and it's teams that it has every typing on it. Now, I think after year 6, you don't have to have every typing, but we're doing it anyways because I love this team. All right, year 8. Here we go, guys. The last fight. Hey, not too bad. We're an hour and 6 minutes in. I was kind of expecting this video to be at least an hour because we're doing all 8 stages, right? Okay, and dude, props to DOKKAN. We are able to keep a Kid Goku for the entire time. Now, this might be my last Kid Goku. And by the way, this is no item run. Let's not discredit that, right? It's not just that we're doing it. We're doing this no item run the whole way through. So I got to make sure to put that in the title. Dragon Ball Saga, all 8 stages in the anniversary fight. No item run. Ridiculous. And if I don't die here, this is like getting it done first try on every fight except the year 4 one. Look, dude, seriously? Triple Bulma rotation? You're going to do this to me. You know what? I'm going to be saucy and leave Int Bulma in slot 1. And like, remember the last time this happened? I did the same thing. We're going to just risk dying here because this rotation is so bad that I kind of just want to die and get into a new rotation. But if we can get by, sure, we'll just try it. But yeah, dodge out and do a big attack stat. Now, once again, it's going to be super low because she's not linked. Remember, she was dodging twice before and hitting like 7 mil. Yeah, only 5 mil. That would have been like 10 mil plus had we been linked. It's crazy how important the links are on this team. Linking it. Wow, dude, we took all those attacks and she took 112 from a normal. So we got actually really lucky with her dodging. She had no business being in slot 1, but that's the risk you take when you hate the rotation. That's so funny. Yeah, our attacks are just so weak. Oh, and what's Bulma going to take? If she took 100 from a normal, she's guarding here at least, but no links. I mean, she could take damage here. Oh, okay, double this. I mean, this is phase 1. All right, and then you're guarding at least, so even if your thing doesn't come through, you shouldn't get completely walloped, okay? All right, this rotation's fine. I mean, I want to put Ader in slot 1, but I think the linking here is actually pretty important. So we're going to leave the linking going. We're going to risk Goku in slot 1. Once again, this is the type of phase I'm just fine risking. And I'm just like, if I die, that's fine. We can just die, sure. We'll definitely take the damage reduction, though. All right, let's see what happens here. Okay. I was just a little bit nervous. Do we take from normals there? Do we take from normals? Okay. Oh, so we probably should be talking about year 8, right? The current anniversary. So what are my memories from this anniversary? I mean, my summons were solid. They were okay. I didn't go crazy deep on this one. I got 2 copies. What'd I get? 2 copies? No. Sorry, never mind. I take that all back. I forgot. I rainbowed the GT duel. Never mind. Yeah, I did go a little bit heavier than I was going to, but it really wasn't that bad. I think I spent, I don't know, maybe 2,000, 2,500 stones, something like that. Got the GT duo rainbowed, which are like the best unit in the game. And then the year 3 one, I just got maybe 2 copies of the year 3, or not the, I say year 3, the Super Saiyan 3 one. So the Super Saiyan 3 duo, I think I got 2 copies of, but I rainbowed the GT duo this year. So actually pretty exciting on the summon. So that is a pretty big memory for me. Okay, Bulma's guarding. So now we do this. Yep, we do this. This seems like the proper setup. Yes, would love to get 7 orbs because I want the guaranteed additional. Yamcha will get some healing, sure. And actually, I'm going to leave these physical orbs up because we're going to have a Goku coming up. All right, let's hope good things happen here. But I think my 2 big memories were getting fairly lucky and rainbowing the GT duo. And then I think just the year 5s to me was honestly the best part about the anniversary. Just with how good they are, how liked they are of characters. That STR Gogeta is just personally one of my favorite units in the game in terms of artworks, animations, all that. So to have him be like ridiculously top tier again is so awesome for me. All right, what are we going to take here? Oh, and you didn't dodge. All right, wait, is this STR Bulma? Shoot, which Bulma is this? Which Bulma is this? Okay, that had to be STR Bulma. Okay, I'm like, oh, you didn't dodge. Wait, which Bulma? Okay. So yeah, that was a pretty big memory. Like, the Carnival banner, honestly, like, wasn't that impactful for me. Even though the units are good. I did go in a little bit, and I got a copy of each, which was fine. Actually, I got 2 copies of the Goku. But I actually saved a lot of stones. I'm sitting right now at about, I think after I do this event with the 88 stones, I'll be like at 1900 stones, darn near 2000. And I'm going in, you know, I want to go pretty heavy on Kale, not going to lie. Like, I really want Kale. Depending on how lucky, like if I'm really not lucky, I'll just get the 55% Kale and call it good. But if I get lucky, I may shoot for the rainbow. And I know that that's foolish. I wouldn't recommend average players do this because Worldwide's coming. And Worldwide is going to be really hype, right? So I'm going to try to save as much as I can for Worldwide, but I'm not afraid to go for a unit I like. And I like Kale, and I like Universe 6. I know the team still needs a little bit more, but I'm going to be very hopeful that help is coming. Could be as soon as the Worldwide, right? We'll see. If not Worldwide, at some point this year, they have to do Universal Survival Saga again, right? Tournament of Power, they gotta. All right, is this the... No, I feel like there's another phase after this. Oh, and see, these guys might do, like, Spirit Bomb shenanigans. So, like, this is his charge phase, and he's really tanky. So, I wonder if this is a case... Oh, and he's building up energy, too. So, I think I was reading in the description, I did read it a little bit, where, like, you need to be defensive, and then you need to be offensive, or whatever. So, I think that's what this is implying. So, I don't know if right now is maybe when I need to be offensive. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just going to fight like normal. I mean, well, what do you do? I've got this Dragon Ball Saga team. I'm just going to do what they can do. Being that it's physical type, that is very strong for me. But I wonder if this is a case where, like, if I kill him before his energy fills up, if the fight ends. But then if the energy fills up, if he's going to Spirit Bomb me and one-shot me, I have no idea what's going to happen here. Wow, he's really tanky. Okay, I'm guessing this is where I just have to be defensive. And maybe I have to focus on collecting orbs. I think it did say that there was a phase where you have to do that. Which, I mean, whether I'm being offensive or defensive, I'm going to focus on collecting orbs either way. And I've got a lot of units that want a lot of orbs, so that's not going to be an issue for me. And I got orb changing. So this team does fit the theme very well if that's in fact what they're asking for. Which, this guy seems pretty unkillable right now, the amount of damage he's taking. So I think, yeah, we just have to collect orbs and fill up the energy, I think is what we have to do. Or we got to wait till he fills up the energy? I don't know. We'll see. Is he going to do a countdown? He's not. Maybe he... Okay, so he just filled up a bunch of energy. So I think we just have to outlast him. Oh, Bulma on the end makes me a little nervous. But where do I put her? I don't want to put her in the middle, because then I would be splitting up Ader and Goku. Like, I just can't do that. I can't. I mean, I could put Goku in slot 1, but that's not... I'm just going to do this, because this is, like, what makes sense, and I got to pray. If Bulma doesn't dodge, we are going to die here. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Because she was already taking 100k normals or whatever earlier. Well, this is type disadvantage, so she's in big doo-doo trouble. Hopefully Ader gets supered. I would love it if Ader got supered. Just super Ader, and then I don't have to worry, right? But even on normals, she's going to take 100k plus, maybe even 200k here, I would guess. Because she has type disadvantage. Please super Ader, please. Unless maybe he can't super, right? Because the normal unit, like, doesn't attack. So maybe he just won't super. That would be kind of nice. But, yeah, this Bulma's got to dodge. Whether it be normals or super, she just has to freaking dodge, else we're in trouble. Come on, I don't want to take another L. We've only taken one L tonight. We've done pretty well. And this is all no item runs, by the way. Just want to put that out there. No support items, no support memories. Just walking in with my Dragon Ball Saga team. That's it. That is it. Yeah, I mean, we are kind of taking them down slowly. I mean, it would take a few turns. All right, dodge. Dodge. Yeah, 200k normal. See, we needed those dodges. I knew she was going to eat damage there. All right. Oh, no, she changed the STR. Oh, but we're getting it back. All right, that's good. All right, this turn I feel very good. Plus, we're going to get the Big Daddy turn. And this, I mean, if they want me to collect orbs, well, we're getting orbs. So let's see what happens here. If they want me to get orbs, we'll get orbs. We will get orbs. Goku, oh, this was really good. We got all the orbs we want. What's Bulma at? 780k. We are totally good here. All right, this turn I have no qualms about. Once again, I don't think this phase can... Well, yeah, how can this phase super? Because this unit doesn't have a super attack animation. So this phase can't super. But their normals hit pretty hard if you're not prepared for it, right? If it's not the right unit. Because, yeah, 200k normals. But, yeah, this unit here, like, they just can't super. Oh, did me grabbing the... Okay, so I think me grabbing the key lowered their energy is what it did. So I bet I just don't want them to fill up the energy. And I bet if I can kill this phase, I don't have to fight the last phase. That might be my guess here. If we can actually keep the orb changing up. Because, look, his energy went way down. So I think if we collect enough ki, we can just lower his energy. And it might be the thing, if we let him fill the energy, it might be an automatic kill. So I don't know if I even want to test the waters. I saw that 200k normal. I'm like, God, these Bulmas, you got to hit your things, man. You got to hit your things for me. Yep, see, they filled up again. So we just need a lot of ki here. I would like to have those for Goku. Well, since I know he's going to do normals, I'm going to do this. Because I want Goku to get this. And then Ader, see, okay, this is a situation where Yamcha isn't hurt by no Bulmas. Actually, if I do this, the reds could drop wonky. If I do this, let's do this. I think it'll drop okay. Yeah, okay. Because, yeah, we need to heal back up now after taking that 200k normal. All right, Goku's good. See, that's the thing with this team. It's, like, really defensively sound, but I have 2 RNG units being those 2 free-to-play Bulmas. If their RNG is on, we're safe. If it's off, we get hurt really bad even from normal. So that is, I would say, the weak point. That's like the choke point of the team, right? But I know this team's got more support coming. So I'm thinking that tech free-to-play Goku that's going to be an LR, he's going to replace one of those units probably. And it might just depend on the fight, right? It's like if I can dodge, I'll bring Int Bulma and take out Tech Bulma. And if I can dodge, then I'll use Int Bulma and not Tech Bulma, right? Or it just might be whoever I'm feeling like, or based on typing. But right now I feel like this, for a pure Dragon Ball Saga team, like this is the team you run. Whereas it would be nice to have the option where, or have the problem that there's enough good units that I would have to make choices. And that's what will happen as soon as they get another viable option. Okay, we definitely need a lot of ki here. We're definitely going to pop that off. Yeah, I think we can take them out. We just got to keep that energy down. So as much ki. Now, we're getting the issue where it's almost too many rainbow orbs. We'll definitely take the 7, though. Yep, see, we're lowering their energy as we grab the orbs. Yep. Oh, Dokkan attack. This is GG. Oh, I wish she had gotten a 24 ki. But yeah, this might be GG. I think we got 7 with her. So she's going to get the Dokkan attack with the guaranteed additional. I mean, she just might take him out. That might be happening. And I think this will be the last phase. I think we stop him from getting the energy and we're out of here. So what I think it is in this phase, you got to hold off. You got to grab ki to lower the energy. And then the other phase, I think you have to be offensive and kill him before the Spirit Bomb is ready. I think is kind of what I was reading in there. It makes a lot of sense now. Ooh, big damage from Bulma. We still might not kill him this turn. He is super tanky on HP. But dang it, if we're not doing a great job, I don't know what. We're doing a really great job here. Goku could slap up like 3 supers here. We would take that. We would definitely take that. 7 mil, all right. We'll take the 7 mil shot. Give me some crits, dude. Because they're definitely not getting the Spirit Bomb next turn. We lowered their thing enough. This team, dude, is just actually really good for this fight because we have so much orb changing, right? Orb changing very good for this fight. Just hold him back with the key. Hold him back. Nice. Oh, if Goku had a triple, we had it. In Bulma for sure won't finish. So we got to go another turn. But I don't think they're going to automatically like Spirit Bomb me. I think we're safe for another turn. Hopefully the orbs are going to be good for us. Yeah, they're getting close. Like, if we don't finish this turn, we could be getting in the danger zone, right? But I feel like we're going to finish this turn. Yeah, we'll take the 8 orbs. And then we're going to have you grab 8 orbs is good. Yep. Probably should have grabbed that with Tech Ball. I mean, we're full. Oh, this is really good. 14 orbs. That's going to push the energy way back. Yes. We actually would probably be okay another turn yet. But I think we're going to finish here. I'm hoping. If not, STR Bulma's going to finish next turn for sure. Oh, yeah. Yep, Goku's going to finish. Wow. Nice. Well, let's get to the finish screen here, and we'll call it official, dude. This was a nice little set of runs. This was literally my first attempts on this whole thing. So, to summarize, we walked in with Dragon Ball Saga team only, no items, no support memories, beat down every single stage of the anniversary fight. We only lost one time on year 4. No item run, stomped it with Dragon Ball Saga. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think of this team. Let me know what teams you're using on this. Tell me your favorite anniversary memories like I did. I think that would be awesome to hear. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one.